And hello, good morning, good afternoon. I want to talk to you today about a very, very simple way to work smarter instead of harder, and also a way to save a little bit of grief, possibly. So welcome, and it's a very snowy day here in British Columbia. I'm doing something I don't normally do in front of a window because I wanted to share with you this snow behind me. It's snowing like crazy, so I thought I'd put that behind me so that you can watch that while we do our lives. So if you're joining me live, please say hello and tell me where you're coming from. And I'd love to have you join me. And if we haven't met before, my name is Dodd, and I'm here to inspire, encourage, train whatever way I can so that you can bring your business online and use the power of social media to help build your business so that you don't have to face rejection or chase after people to convince anybody. So welcome. So today I want to talk about if you're doing Facebook Lives, and it's a very, very powerful tool to be using and highly recommended. Now, are you saving those? Are you saving them to your computer? Are you putting them anywhere else? Because it's such a simple thing. We go to the effort and the wonderful idea of creating our lives. Now, how about saving them to your computer or saving them to another platform, maybe like YouTube? So first of all, it's really important to save it because, it's Facebook does have a tab on there, a video tab, but not very many people know about that, or they might not be able to find some past versions of your lives. It's a long way down the news feed to try and find a video in the past. And there is a videos tab on the side, and you can get to previous videos that way, but there's another way to do it. So if you download them to the computer, then you are saving them for longevity's sake in case anything happens to Facebook, or for whatever reason you can't access it anymore. So in order to save it, you go to the three dots at the top, you click on the video so that it becomes full screen, and three dots at the top, and then there's a download feature there. Also, if you click edit, then within the edit there's down at the bottom three dots again where you can download it. So that would be the first step, is to save all your lives. And then another feature is to save it on another platform. Now, I don't recommend getting too broad in your spectrums of platforms, unless of course you've completely mastered one. Spreading ourselves too thin isn't a good idea, but I do have a YouTube channel that I have, and I have it there just to save my lives. And there's some other features there too that are good, and I'm not using this as a big distraction. I'm not spending a lot of time on it, but it is very, very handy for lots of ideas that I'm going to be sharing with you. So, and it's owned by Google, so that's when things come up. Now, when you're doing a Google search, that's why a lot of YouTube videos come up when you're doing that search. So I make it part of my routine, my daily routine every day. After I do my live, I do some comments and things like that, and then I download it, change the thumbnail, download it, and then put it on YouTube. And so that way it's a good way. There's a couple of reasons for that. It's a good resource for people. In YouTube you can create playlists, and so put it into different categories. And so if you ever want to send somebody directly to that video, you can either do the Facebook link, or you could do the YouTube, or you can have them into different playlists, like different categories. I can have attraction marketing one, or a social media tip one, and so then all those lives of that same category are all together. So it makes it very handy. And also then also, if you want to do something in the future, you can repurpose. So this is how we can work smarter and not harder, is to repurpose those. So if you want to do like a series on social media tips, then that group of videos is right there and you can feature those. So having it in multiple places is wonderful for that. So on YouTube, it's kind of, you have like a page, it's called a channel, and you can have playlists. So when you upload a video, you can assign the video to one or more playlists. And so there is like a tagging type of a system. And they also have tags. They suggest that if you put in tags, is to have tags that are similar to words that are in your headline or in your description. And so it's wonderful for more exposure. And I'm just checking my notes here. So with your channel, you would have subscribers, kind of like likes on Facebook. And if you have more than 100 subscribers, then you can have a custom URL. Now I'm not at that. I'm just using it as a resource and another place. So I am not promoting this in a big way just because I don't have the time to put my energy into too many different platforms, but I am finding, a lot of benefits in this. So you can do, all kinds of things once it's up there. And so I really like that idea, and maybe I'll be doing some features in the future. Also, another very good tip is that when you go in Facebook to the 3 dots at the top and you go to edit it, one of the features in there is to take out clips. So you can take out portions of your video, say just the real meat of it, and download just that video clip and save that. And so that's another way that you can repurpose it, take that essence of it. Another feature on YouTube that you can do is the end screen. You can change the end screen to feature some of your playlists, so that when you finish watching the video, then you can redirect people to more of your videos. Another little handy tip on there is to create a thumbnail. Once you upload it, you can change your thumbnail, which is a really good idea. And there's a special app called TubeBuddy, which is a plugin where you can makes it a lot easier. You can take one of the frames of your video and use that as your thumbnail. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, so let me just check my notes and see if there's anything else I wanted to say. So it's just a really wonderful idea to have your videos in multiple places, so to have that better exposure, to reach more and more people. So just using resources that you already have, so you don't have to work any harder. So that's my tip for today, and I'm just going to move over so you can see the wonderful snow that we're getting. We have another snowfall warning. It seems to be, this is the winter of snow, and I wish I could send some of this snow and this precipitation to my friends and colleagues in Australia. My heart goes out to you. I hope that your situation improves very, very soon. So I can totally relate. We have often in the summers here in British Columbia, we have fires, and we have had some in this town, right around this town, and it has been evacuated. So, and I know how you feel with ash coming down on the cars. That's so hard. So anyway, my heart goes out to you, and I really, really hope that things improve soon. So until next time, take care wherever you are. Have a wonderful day, and we will talk to you again on Monday. 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I look forward to that. Bye for now.